Yo, what up, man? Welcome back to another episode of Cowboys and Dawgs Talk with Peanut and Pigeon. You know what I'm saying? I'm Pigeon. We got my brother Peanut in the building, man. Salute to my brother, the great one, Quentin Banks. We always got to give him his drop when he come through. I got to give you the drop, brother.
Appreciate you.
He once was an associate of ours. We called him Baba Yaga.
The boogeyman?
Well, John wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman.
Quinn ain't the boogeyman, but he the one that you send to kill the motherfucking boogeyman. It is what it is. I don't know what y'all want from me. I'm just telling y'all how life and reality happen, man. Man, Hugh.
Yo.
We had look, man. We done had a good week. We done had a good week now. You know what I'm saying? We had the opportunity to watch the Georgia Bulldogs, and I want to start with Georgia. We gonna get to the Cowboys in a second. Got to start with Georgia. Man, we had an opportunity to go watch them put hands and feet.
Yeah.
And shout out to my brother. Hold on, real quick. Shout out to my brother Texas G. That nigga, he was in the back chat. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, "Man, Texas finna put hands on y'all." I said, "All right." I didn't say nothing.
Be more careful.
I didn't say nothing, Q. On everything I love, I didn't say nothing. But man, them Georgia belt the ass. Shut the fuck. Hey, come on now. Shout out to Steph Brown in the building, man. Salute to my brother Steph, man. That's my brother right there. That's my Cowboy brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to State Dangerous, one of the best debaters in the boxing YouTube community that you could ever be a part of. Shout out to Texas G, brother, respectfully. He out of order. He already. We gotta give Texas G the drop early in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, I'm just saying. I apologize, Q. We got to do this, man, because this is what he was doing. Get what he was doing.
Oh, no. Rough on him now.
No, he needs to know.
Okay.
He's always crying.
Stop fucking crying. We don't want to hear none of this shit, man.
They shoot on him.
Hey, shoot out this motherfucker. All right, Q.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, my brother's in the building, man. All right, Q, man. Let's do things the right way. We're gonna start with this past Saturday. Georgia went out and put hands on Texas. You know what I'm saying? The final score ended up being 10 to 35 to 10. Should I say?
35 to 10. Say that right.
There we go. Let me say it the right way. 35 to 10. Let me put it that. I apologize.
Yeah.
The Georgia Bulldogs scored 21 points in the fourth quarter. Hell, Texas, we understand they scored 10 points the entire game, which is, I don't know what y'all want me to tell you. This is what they went out and did. Hey, I ain't lying. So, I want to ask you. I want to start off first with this. You know what I'm saying? Give me a breakdown of how that game played out, and man, what did you see from Georgia? You know, it seems like we should be a lock for. We got Charlotte this weekend, so we should be a lock for the college football playoffs. Still don't know if we're gonna even make the SEC championship game. That's the crazy thing to me. But we're not talking about that right now.
Yeah.
What's your thought on what Georgia did against Texas this past weekend, my brother?
Well, I think that we are peaking at the right time, man. I mean, the young guys it seems like they've grown up, and the Texas game was just a real physical ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? It was just showing that Georgia's still a premier program, and they're still one of the top dogs. So I mean, it was refreshing to see, man. I mean, we was getting home with 4. We were Gunner was making all the right reads. I mean, Kirby with his ballsy play calling. Bobo dialing them up. I mean, everything was kind of clicking, and you can kind of see it before, at the Mississippi State game prior to where you felt like at least on the offensive side they were kind of clicking, and on the defensive side they were also starting to figure things out. So it was good to see us actually play good for the first and the fourth quarter. I still need us to play the full 4 quarters, but I can't complain with 21 points in the fourth quarter. So
it seemed like let's do. We're gonna run this thing down the right way. Let's run it down the right way because it's a lot to go over in this situation, right? Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about, Kirby Smart. Correct me if I'm wrong here. He may be the best coach in college right now. He may be the best coach in college.
No question, no doubt. He's paid like the best coach. He better be the best coach.
He didn't when Nick Saban retired, right? And we know Kirby come from that Nick Saban tree. We understand that.
Right.
But what we're seeing now is he's kind of taking it, and out of all the guys that came from that quote unquote Nick Saban tree, he's the one. Him and Lane Kiffin. I give Lane Kiffin a ton of credit.
But is Lane Kiffin under the Nick Saban tree? Because I don't think he was there long enough to be considered under the Nick Saban tree.
I mean, when it was time,
he was saved by Nick Saban more than anything.
Hey, when it was time, Lane ended up being the offensive coordinator, right? You know what I'm saying? And I believe, he lost a couple jobs. It is what it is. But I do think the reason that he kind of has the Ole Miss program moving how they moving, I would put him under that. I would put him under the Nick Saban tree. I would. If you say differently, I'll take your word for it. But I would put him.
Well, the only reason is because he's been, what I'm saying, do you consider Muschamp under the Kirby Smart tree?
I still I don't know what the Kirby Smart tree is yet. I still don't know. Like, I got Dan Lennon under the Kirby Smart tree.
Well, yeah, Dan Lennon, Fran Brown, and that's all Kirby Smart tree.
So I there are certain guys that I would put under there. And real quick, man, shout out to Angie Baby in the building, man. Salute to Angie Baby, the beautiful one. Shout out to Vacay Bay in the building, the beautiful one as well. You know what I'm saying? Man, much love and appreciation. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Show us some love. And we're going to keep doing this thing. But I don't know exactly how I would put it. But that ain't the point. That ain't even what we're talking about. We done jump. We're going in the wrong direction. I want to get back to this. No, it's on me too. It's on me. What we're seeing right now from Kirby Smart, for you to have and I say this respectfully, I thought that we lost the middle 8, right? That middle 8, I thought we could have had so much more success in that middle 8 as far as going from the end of the second quarter. Not saying, I know you know what the middle 8 is, but from going from, the last 4 minutes of the second quarter, the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, right?
Right.
I thought there was time that we deferred, end up with the ball, but I didn't think we made enough of it. Right? But even with us not making enough of it, to come out and do what you did in the fourth quarter, that was really what was impressive. And I think that, the defense, like you said, those young guys, they're starting to come around.
Yes.
They're starting to, they're understanding the system much better. We lost CJ Allen. CJ Allen, hey, that's the man on the defense, right? That's our guy in the middle.
Yeah, but he's week to week, so he should be good for at earliest a Georgia Tech game, at worst whatever game after that.
Agree. But you lose him.
Yeah. And
then you see an individual like Chris Cole. He steps up. You know what I'm saying? You see Wilson, Raylan, he steps up.
Yep.
We're seeing an emergence at 33, Quatavius Johnson.
Yep.
He's starting to get pressure. Gabe, he's starting to get pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seemed DeMello Jones. Q.
Big baller. Hey, he played like he's a middle linebacker that can cover, man.
Man, what? Shout out to my brother Kazi. Happy birthday to my brother Kazi, man. Happy birthday to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to I said happy birthday. Shout out to my brother Rozilla. But it just seemed like they're starting to catch their traction at the right time. Right. And one thing, and I want your opinion on this. When it comes to Kirby Smart teams, what I've started to notice is early in the season, especially with the transfer portal, having new bodies in there, those type of things.
Right.
We kind of start off slow, but we ascend and start to hit the peak of a team when it's time. November, Georgia is totally different from September, Georgia. Yes. A totally different team.
Yes. And it's only really because of all the reps you continuously take. Like when they say that they're continuously chopping wood, they really mean that. One thing about the Georgia program that they have established right now is just being consistent. Trust me, I know from being on the inside, it's not always that way. So everybody's on the same page, from the athletic director all the way down to the grad assistant. So they're just all about being consistent and doing what they're doing, because if you can be consistent, then the enemy is not anything other than yourself. Mm. At that point, now you're always playing against yourself. You can play against anybody else, but you're always playing against you and your mistakes and what you're not perfect at and what you're doing wrong. That's what, when you get to that point, then it doesn't matter who you're playing against, because you're going to do what you do. That's one thing I do appreciate about Notre Dame, as much as I can't stand them. Like last year, Notre Dame was going to do what Notre Dame does. You line up, you beat us, good luck. That's the best. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're going to run the ball, we're going to play sound defense, we're going to play man coverage. We got the better corners, we got the better athletes, and that's just what we're going to do. We're not going to get out of it. We're not going to change, and we're going to be consistent at it. And eventually, it's going to break your will. That's what I feel like the Georgia program is about right now.
I want to ask, so as far as this defense goes, I'm going to flip it. We're supposed to be talking offense first, right? But in this situation, I'm going all the way defense in this situation first.
Okay.
I didn't think it all the way through when I sent you the rundown. I apologize.
Oh, good.
I'm taking
over. You got to memorize the rundown? Nope.
All right. So look, as far as the Georgia defense, it just seems like the cornerback play, right? It's starting to get so much. We just mentioned DeMelo Jones, right? Yeah. You had an interception from Bolden. You know what I'm saying? KJ Bolden. Right. It seemed like everybody is starting to kind of hit their stride at the right moment.
Right.
The linebacker play is what it is. Even with CJ Allen going down, the linebackers are going to be the linebackers.
Right.
Kirby recruit way too well at the linebacker position for it to be bad anyways.
Right.
It doesn't matter who. It sounds crazy to people, but it doesn't matter who's there, because they're going to run regardless. Those guys run.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And now the defensive line, they always say, you know, we don't get sacks, which is okay, because I think the main thing Kirby looks to do is he wants to play the run first, right? Yeah. And then if we get pressure, we get pressure. And if it's time for us to pressure something, we'll get it there. But you're not going to run the ball. You're not going to run the ball.
No. His main concern is the same concern that every coach should have about us. I refuse to let you run the ball today. Beat me with your arm.
It's not happening.
It's not happening. It's not. And that's the beauty of the Georgia football program right now. We're clicking on all cylinders, knock on wood, and I'm just impressed.
All right. Gunnar Stockton, man.
Mm-hmm.
I told you from the beginning, you know, I wasn't as high on Gunnar as you were.
You and a million other people.
Well, damn, I can take it on the chin. I give myself the damn drop, man. Watch that. I'm giving on Gunnar Stockton. This is the truth right here. You want to know the truth? You want to know what the truth is about Gunnar?
Yep.
About my breakdown of him from the beginning of the season. Watch this one.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
That's what it was. I didn't see it happening nearly how it happened. Gunner has started. He's getting. The more he plays, he's getting better and better and better. One of the most consistent quarterbacks in college football right now. Man, even and now when we were in Florida, what I told you about Noah Thomas. What did I say?
You said he was that guy, and you said that. I'm not gonna lie to you. You did call that out. You did. You said he was next up.
And so 2 touchdowns for Noah Thomas this past week. But Gunner Stockton, the man is playing tremendous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tremendous. Even when he gets sacked for 2 yards, right? We see quarterbacks get sacked for 15 yards some type of way. I don't know how. They're trying to run away. Instead of running backwards, he gonna run forward, and he'll throw it out of bounds if necessary.
Well, what's nice about Gunner also is you can see his progression. You can see like his game going from, oh, he's not gonna throw that to, he'll throw that to, oh, that's a bad decision to, actually he put us in the right play. Like you can see him growing as a first-year starter, and unfortunately, everybody wants everybody to be perfect from day one. That's just not reality. These guys, even if whether you're a freshman or whether you're a senior, if you haven't started before, if you haven't played in that starting role and gotten that experience, you're not going to know everything until you're in that fire.
Right.
So it's just a matter of just us as fans now, and I'm calling myself a fan now, but us as fans, guys.
Oh, we fans. We definitely fans.
We got to be more patient, man.
But I think Gunner, the progression he's made this season, I think he's taken a step further than any quarterback in college football as far as his progressions. Go ahead.
I was going to say, but I wonder why they're not, it's like almost like they're just assuming that Georgia's just running for 300 yards a game, or we're only throwing screens when that's just not the case. So it's almost like we're having to convince the national media of Gunner Stockton, and I don't understand why they can't see it when we're on prime time all day.
Because the national media don't know shit about football. They don't know nothing about football.
Yeah, but they got the votes.
That's a fact. They do have the votes. They do.
You know?
All right. This offense. Let me see. Let me pull the stats up real quick. I want to be accurate on this. Georgia's offense. We end up passing for 229 yards, rushed for 128 yards, 5.6 yards per play, 21 first downs, 4 for 11 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down, and it really should be 2 for 2. But you had individual jump off sides. I think the brother Simmons from Texas jumped off sides. 2 sacks allowed, and even coming out scoring 2 touchdowns, we end up putting, I believe, 3 times in a row. You understand?
We did.
But this is what I want to talk about. The fourth quarter.
Okay.
It's 14-10. It's a close game, right? Texas kind of got some momentum going. We go down, we score. It's 21-10.
Okay.
Kirby Smart, dude, and it's crazy. I watch all the interviews and things like that. In the build up to this, Steve Sarkisian said something to the effect of, "I know that it's gonna be some more special. They're gonna have some more special teams for us." This is what Steve Sarkisian said.
Okay.
And we go in after scoring a touchdown and kick an onside kick.
Did you forget to warn your guys?
Say it again.
Did he forget to warn his guys?
Clearly they didn't know what was going on. They didn't have a clue.
They operated like business as usual. Like, ball going down. Oh, shit.
Oh, and shout out to Cash Jones. I've been talking about Cash Jones this entire year. You know that.
Cash money.
Hey, hold on. Let me do this better. Cash
Who was
Jones.
that? Oh.
You can't see the. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Gotcha. Got it.
Cash Jones recovers the onside kick. Man, as far as Kirby goes, and I don't know, maybe he just got Sark numbered. It is what it is, but for Kirby to make that type of decision to go for an onside kick at that moment,
Yeah.
give me your thoughts on that.
I mean, it takes big ones, man. I literally had my beer in my hand, was watching the game. I looked down, I looked up, I went to walk away. Next thing I know, they're kicking an onside kick. I was like, oh snap! Like I had no idea that they were gonna kick an onside kick. So I mean, for Kirby to call that immediately right after that score was it was different. And maybe I just don't watch enough football, but I just didn't see it coming at all.
I didn't see it coming either. I had no, and hence the reason. Hey, Sark, he is much better. He know ball way better than I know ball, or he should at least. I didn't see it coming.
He probably told him, and didn't actually say nothing.
Hey, hold on. And I'm watching the special teams coordinator. The special teams coordinator is also the tight end coordinator at Texas, right?
Yeah. And
so I'm watching this happen, and they all looking like this right here. This is what they look like. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, so I done listened to Sark speak on this, but the team wasn't prepared for it at all.
Nope.
The balls that take from a head coach to call a play like that, man, I think it's special. I think it's something special that we have to talk about.
Man, they have had to practice that, man. I was on the onside team on special teams, and during the special teams period, during the kickoff, all that. Like, you have to practice those situations. There's no way I believe that they didn't practice those situations.
No, they said they literally practiced it.
Like, it's malpractice if you don't.
But Sark said we practiced this. We knew it was going to come at some point in the game. They just caught us off guard. Why did we practice it?
It just sounds like a loser mentality, man. Just say, hey, you got me. Bet. Like,
go ahead.
It's just interesting. I just think it sounds like a loser mentality, bro.
It just seemed like for some reason, Kirby had Sark's number. In the last three times we done played Texas, we played them twice last year. We played them in Texas last year, regular season, and then we played them in the SEC championship game.
Yep.
Put hands and feet on on them both times, and then we go out and put hands and feet on them again this time.
Yep. Man, I think they said that I forgot. Never mind.
I don't know what that was. But all I'm saying, at the end of the day, man, Georgia showed up and showed out. And I want to speak on one last thing here as far as Georgia goes. I think we're gonna move into our Cowboy segment. Okay. I got a lot to say about the Cowboys. You see what I got on right now. You see what I got on.
Hey, I'm still.
Oh, we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet.
Okay.
We ain't there yet.
Okay.
The last thing I gotta say. We have this coming week. We have Charlotte, and then we have Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech gonna be a tough game. It's always gonna be a tough game. It is what it is. It's Tech. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now that Tech ain't running the damn wing T no more, Tech is a formidable opponent, right? Mm-hmm. But what do you think? Because I don't know if we play in the SEC championship game. It depends on Alabama. It depends on A&M.
Right.
It's not really in our hands if we play. I would actually say I wouldn't be mad at not playing in the SEC championship. I'd never say that, but this year I wouldn't be mad at us not playing. I wouldn't be mad.
My only problem with that is, man, like, if you have an opportunity to play for a championship, you want
You play for it. You go for it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to ever deter not winning your conference. I don't want to ever feel like a championship is just, you know what I'm saying, just to get the national championship, because you're dumbing down your product. You know what I'm saying? So I also like the fact that I don't like the fact that if you miss the SEC championship game, you fall a certain seed, then you end up having almost 2 bye weeks. And I don't know what's best for us to have all that time off, or for us to have at least a game in there at some point, so that way we won't get rusty.
I want us playing.
Because, I mean, it didn't work out for us last year.
And that's why I say I want to see us play.
So,
the more you play, the better you get, in my opinion. You can do a lot in at practice and those type of things as far as getting ready and prepared.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't nothing like being active, you know what I'm saying, and playing
in the fire.
So I want to see these, and with because we're such a young team. I looked this up. I believe like 60-some% of the team is either freshmen or sophomores, right?
That's true.
And so I think, man, the more they play, the better they'll become. Yeah. And so I want us to continue to play. Once again, it's not in our hands. And the bad thing is it's off of one loss. A loss to Alabama.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. When Alabama done lost to Florida State, just went out and lost to Oklahoma.
Yep.
Texas A&M undefeated. I think they have a game this week. I don't know who they're playing this week, but then they play Texas after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. But what's your thoughts? Us making the college football playoffs, you know, hey, even if we don't get that opportunity to play for a SEC championship, which, hell, the SEC championship is damn near the national championship in today's game, respectfully. I say that respectfully because I think we fucked Indiana up. I think we'll fuck Ohio State up. That's my opinion. I might be wrong about it, but that's my opinion.
Agreed. I know for I'm not gonna say a fact, but I really feel confident if we was to run into Indiana, that would be okay.
Beat the shit out their ass. We'll beat the shit out of them. So, man, what do you think if we don't get an opportunity to play for a SEC championship? What do you think that Georgia should be ranked in the college football playoffs?
I mean, I don't have a problem with where we're ranked now. All you gotta do is say they didn't win their conference. You know, so like it's really the rankings now don't really mean anything. They're gonna make the rankings how they see fit based on what they 1 through 12 want to do. So it really doesn't matter at this point. It's just like keep them there, and then do what you gotta do. Agreed.
I'm gonna give you the last thought on Georgia. Anything else you want to speak on about Georgia?
No, man, I'm just enjoying seeing the young boys grow up, and it reminds me a lot of my redshirt freshman year where my whole class was pretty much playing, man, and we went places. So back in 07, so it's just refreshing to see, and I hope that they continue to get those reps, and I hope that they get out the game early as possible Saturday, so we can actually see some of the other young guys get in there and see Puglisi and all the other guys that don't.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I'm gonna put the Nick Saban on you on this one. I'm gonna put. I've been watching some Nick Saban film, and what Nick Saban said, y'all just assume that we gonna go out there and whoop ass. That's what y'all assume. Man, we played. This is what Nick Saban said. I didn't say this. He said this, and you know what I'm going with it. Man, when we played Georgia Southern, they ran through us like shit through a tin can.
Well, I'll tell you what. If Charlotte stands a chance, we'll have to have a discussion about the things that I say on this podcast. How about that?
I don't think Charlotte got a chance. I think this year, we'll beat Tech easier than we beat them. Well, hell, last year it was a six overtime game or something like that.
8 overtime. 8 overtime. I was there.
So I think this year, I think we have a better chance against Tech, but Tech is always going to be a dangerous game for us. It's always going to be a dangerous game. Same way, Alabama, Auburn ain't worth a damn right now. That's a dangerous game for Alabama. You know what I'm saying? These rivalry games, when we go play Auburn, especially if we have to go to Auburn, I don't give a damn what the record is.
To Auburn, man.
I don't give a damn what the record is. It's always, hell, Florida, when we was at the Florida game, that shit was way closer than it should have been, in my opinion. But
you're not wrong.
It's a tough game. Like, it's always, these are tough games. You know what I'm saying?
But the same issues that we were having week one, we were having in the Florida game, and then we were also having in the
Texas.
In the Texas game. So it's getting better slowly, but our secondary still has some work to do. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab this something upstairs. 1 second.
When my brother get back, I gotta ask him this. Shout out to my sister Quee in the building, man. Salute to my brother D Ray. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Kazi in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Or Cowboys and Dawgs talk. We get into the Cowboys next. Y'all see what I got on my head right here. Well, I can't wait, man. Them damn Cowboys looking good, but man, the one thing, and I gotta, for Steve Sarkisian. This is for Steve Sarkisian right here. You know what I'm saying? And I mean no disrespect. But for you not to know that an onside kick was coming, well, you knew it was coming, and then you didn't respond accordingly. We gotta tell you this right here.
This is outrageous. This is outrageous.
And that's what it was. It was absolutely outrageous. Q, man. The damn Dallas Cowboys. And I know. It's the Raiders. It's Las Vegas, right? I don't give a damn who it is. And get what? I don't care who it is.
Why?
Because I done watched the Cardinals. Hell, it wasn't even, what's the nigga name from the Cardinals? I can't even think of the quarterback name. Jacoby Brissett. Yeah. I watched that nigga put up numbers against us. Mm-hmm. I watched hell, you know him like I know him. Bryce Young. When the Giants first played, it was Russell Wilson. This nigga is Russell the third.
The only good game he had this season.
He the third string right now. They got damn Jameson Winston out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm just telling the truth. So I don't give a damn. If you want to be before now, if you want to be a damn superstar quarterback, a Hall of Fame quarterback, a Pro Bowl quarterback, play the Dallas Cowboys defense. That's what you need to do.
Very true.
But this past weekend, man, I want to talk about Quentin Williams. Hold on, man. Quentin Williams is that nigga. He is that guy. And guess how I can prove that he that guy? I can prove it easy. We watched this entire season. Kenny Clark and Osa Ozigidua. They done been.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
How you say his name again?
Osa Ozigidua.
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 My bad.
They done been getting their ass whooped with double teams this entire season.
Right.
Man, Quentin Williams get out this motherfucker, and they running free to them one-on-ones, and they whooping feet out there. They whooping feet.
Yeah. You saw what I called him. You saw my text. That's Reggie White in the flesh, baby.
Hold on. Tell the people what you told me. So
I said that's doggone Reggie White right there. If I've ever seen one, man.
Man, Quentin Williams, this nigga changing our entire defense.
It'll be interesting to see how the rest of the season goes. It'll be interesting to see if his play continues to stay here or gets better or gets worse. But I mean, it is game one. You don't want to overreact, but it was with that defense that we had or have. I don't think it's an overreaction because our defense would have got shredded by our House and County team, by Bonnier's middle school team. I mean, by Lonzo Ball would have had a field day. I mean, anybody would have destroyed our Cowboys defense. So I can't really say how much of an overreaction it actually is.
I'm telling you this right here. Quinn Williams changes this entire defense. And let me tell you why. And then I want your opinion on it. When Dawgs, he eligible to come back this week, right? He done missed 4 games. He on IR, he done missed them, so we can bring him back this week.
Okay.
But when Dawgs was at his best, when Deron Bland was at his best,
yeah,
you know what we had? Micah. We had a motherfucking pass rush.
Yeah. Somebody that can get there in 3 seconds or less.
The game has changed. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm getting to a point.
Okay.
The game has changed now. It used to be that outside rush that you needed, right? You wanted that individual who could rush over that left tackle and beat his ass and go and put pressure on him. Well, quarterbacks started to figure out, hey, if we block this shit up the middle, if we can block it up the middle, I can step up. You know what I'm saying? I can step up. Well, what we got going right now is 3 motherfuckers, and Solomon Thomas, that nigga hurt right now, respectfully. He hurt. So now we got pressure coming. We still got some pressure coming off the edge. We still got that to some degree. Not like Micah, but we still got a little pressure coming off the edge.
But the thing is, though, man.
Hold on. But now we got that damn pressure coming up the damn middle.
Yeah.
The pressure is coming up the middle now. And get what you can't do. You can't step up, nigga. You can't step up.
Yeah.
If I can find ways to get, and like I said, we done seen double team blocks this entire season on Quentin, on Osa and on Clark, right?
Yeah.
We done seen double teams on them this entire season.
Yeah.
Who you finna double now? Who you doubling? Your ass better be over there doubling Quentin Williams. If we telling the truth, you better be doubling his ass. And guess what? Pressure coming, man. Y'all go whoop feet. Y'all go whoop feet out here in y'all one-on-one situations, and that's what I'm seeing. I seen it in this game. This is just the first game. I look at it as a tune-up. This the warm-up game for everybody. Luckily, we playing the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? They ain't worth a damn anyways. But
at all.
But we still, hey, everybody need a tune-up. Everybody need a quick tune-up, and this was the tune-up game. Go ahead. I apologize for cutting you off.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I don't even remember what I was saying. Go ahead.
So my question is how do you see, as far as what we've seen this week, we ain't gave up less than 20 damn points. I don't believe this entire season.
Okay.
I think this is the first time we didn't gave up less than 20 points.
Okay. My problem with the team is, you remember when we Tony Romo's last year, whenever right before he got hurt, the Dez Bryant Carter year in Green Bay.
I remember. I do.
Okay. So that same season, we beat the Saints. I think. I can't remember if it was in New Orleans or if it was.
It was in New Orleans. We beat them in New Orleans.
But it was a game where we were underdogs. We were not supposed to win. Drew Brees was still playing.
Mm-hmm.
The Saints were rocking and rolling. And I just remember that win because that season, it's like after that win, everything took off.
It changed the season.
Because it showed that we can win the close ones. It also showed that we can hang with the big dogs.
Yeah.
And then, the same thing with when we played in Pittsburgh. And not only Zeke taking off, but we took off because we know how difficult it is to play in that type of environment. So it made it an easier transition whenever the playoffs hit, things like that. Oh, man.
Is that how you looking at this? Are you looking at this season like that?
I'm not sure if I'm not looking at the season like the year that we got Amari Cooper. But I also don't know I'm trying to take it one game at a time is what I'm trying to really get at. Because I don't know if it's too little, too late. I don't know if it's going to be all for naught or if we're going to be able to squeak in. And if we're able to make the playoffs, I think that's an accomplishment in itself based off of the hole that we put ourselves in.
Man, listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. And you know I'm out of order anyways. You know I'm the most out of order nigga that you know. You know that.
Yeah. You deal with me, man. You deal with me, man. Out of order out of.
I'm the most out of order nigga that you know. Look, if we able to, and I think because we have Philly next week, we're gonna get to that in a second.
Okay.
But I want to talk about
this week,
game.
I mean Sunday.
This coming Sunday. This coming Sunday.
Yeah.
But just looking at that Raiders game, for you to now we have a totally different dynamic going on.
Right.
You get Overshown back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Overshown, he running out there still. Logan Wilson, people they don't even understand how big of a that nigga. He's so much better than what Murray is. Respectfully, I say that respectfully to Murray. And
that's what I wanted to ask you before you left that play.
Say it again.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. My bad.
No, ask the question. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You good?
So our linebacker play is getting better. We're getting healthy at cornerback now. Instead of having Kyra Elam out there, I'm gonna just say Elam. I'm gonna say the nigga name.
Burnt toast,
barbecue chicken,
trash bag, dumpster juice, underneath the stuff that goes underneath your seat when your kids drop all the crust and leave it in your car.
That individual, that instead of him,
the crust underneath, the crust up in here, bro, up in here, the crust right there. That's who that dude is. Pooh.
Instead of him being on the field, now we got Siobhan Revel, right? He only played 19 snaps, but he looked good in his first game.
Yeah.
Kalen Carson looked like he's starting to develop. He played 60 snaps this previous game. He looked decent out there. Deron Bland looked like he getting back to the old Bland.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. The pass rush fix everything. It fix all that shit. It fix all of it.
Yeah.
And so now we're starting to get these pieces back. Before we get into what we can be, break down what you saw in the Raiders Cowboys game. Break that down for me. As far as the defense go, then we'll talk about the offense because you know I got to talk about GP. You know I'm talking about GP today. You already know him. Before we get there, break down what you saw as far as the Cowboys defense go. You got a beautiful defensive eye. You understand defense way better than I ever could. Probably better than most individuals can because you played it at one of the highest levels. So break it down as far as what you've seen in that defense.
No, man, what I saw was just what a difference a foundational piece makes, what a difference an anchor makes. You know what I'm saying? To have somebody like Quentin Williams to join the fold and then also to play him alongside Kenny Clark and then being able to play Osi, how you say his name again?
Odigizua.
There we go. To be able to play him again as well, man, it just allowed the linebackers to be so free. And it even made 59 look halfway decent. You know what I'm saying?
He actually looked decent this game. He actually looked decent.
Because when you're not getting climbed up into by a 300-pound lineman in your damn lap every single play, and you're not having to avoid them every single play, and they're having to occupy all their time with your actual D lineman, that's what makes linebackers great. And that's what allows them to roam freely. So, and also, from a defensive back standpoint, the reason why Bland looks so much better is because Bland was able to say, okay, I know that this quarterback is on a time clock. This quarterback is on 3 seconds or you're going to get sacked. Or
the ball got to come out. The ball got to come out.
It got to come out. So now I'm able to sit on routes, and I know that the routes are coming to me. They're going to be quick routes. They're going to be slants. They're going to be stops. They're going to be curls. They're not going to be 15, 20-yard posts or corners or double moves. They're not going to be that stuff because you're going to get sacked or you're going to cause a strip fumble because Clowney's coming off the edge. So, or James Houston's coming off the edge or 41.
There's a Raku.
There we go. He's coming off the edge. So the defense is finally built right. I still think that we're missing a true middle linebacker, but I'm hoping that Overshown just continues to rehab and get better. Is Logan Wilson playing Mike or is he playing Will?
He's playing Logan. So they got Logan. Him in this first game, him and Murray, they kind of went back and forth as far as playing Mike. But Wilson, he got the majority of the snaps. Well, when I say majority, I believe he had like 40-something snaps. I think Murray had like 30-something snaps. So they played a little together, but I think now Wilson is your green dot guy. Okay,
that makes sense. I mean, I just think that we're still devoid of a middle linebacker that like a Roquan Smith type guy.
Yeah.
Somebody that kind of sets the tone, N'Kobe Dean, somebody that is just, he commands the defense. And I haven't seen that since Sean Lee, quite honestly. So we'll see if Logan can make that change. We'll see if Overshown continues to gain confidence and get back to that player that he was, if not better. And I was just impressed by the defense, man. They're just able to operate. They operate well whenever they don't have to cover somebody for 10, 15 seconds or they don't have to think so much. They're allowed to just see ball and get ball. They operate way better like that.
I want to ask, before, so it's so many questions I got out here. Like, so many questions. But as far as the front seven now, right?
Yeah.
When you have, and we even seen there was a time where Matt Eberflus, the defense coordinator, he even went to kind of a 5-man rush. You know what I'm saying? So now it's singling. Kenny Clark had a sack. Osa had a sack. Quinn Williams had a sack and a half.
Yeah. Elijah.
Say it again.
Yeah, that's Georgia. Shoot.
You gonna say Elijah Griffin?
Yeah, I was about to say.
You out of order. You out of order. But
I got a question for you though. Wait.
Go ahead.
Do you think that we pay all three of those guys and keep them all in house?
So Osa's already paid. Kenny Clark and Quinn Williams, they have this year and next year, regardless. They're already under contract for 2 years.
We ain't gonna pay him early.
I think I don't know. I don't know if Kenny Clark gets paid further, but I do think that you find a way. The two players, I think you find a way to pay. You find a way to pay George Pickens. You find a way to pay Quinn Williams. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna be honest. I think Diggs. I think he gone after this season.
That's what I said. I thought he was getting traded. To be honest with you.
Well, they put it because his ass got hurt. They couldn't trade him because the nigga was on IR.
Well, I'm saying like before he got hurt, I thought they were trying to trade that man because I think that here's my theory with Diggs, man. Diggs is like Micah Soundpiece 2.0 or vice versa, and so they're like 1A and 1B, and splitting them up is just not going to work. And Diggs ain't going to happen, man. So I think he's on his way out. And I think
after that 11 interception season, Diggs ain't been the same player ever since.
He's been hurt too.
He has been hurt, but he ain't never been. I don't think he'll ever be that guy again.
No, I don't either. I mean, nobody was before that anyway.
It's no. If you cut him, what's the money? What's that money that you have to carry over on your cap and shit?
Sure. I don't know nothing about
whatever it's called. It ain't. If you cut that nigga, then his money is gone. All his guaranteed money has been paid. You understand? So Diggs is gone. In my personal opinion, Diggs is gone.
I agree, especially if Buddy can really play.
And that's the question I want to ask. Revel, he comes in. He only played 19 snaps, but in those 19 snaps, he had a holding call. Outside of that holding call, I thought he played really well. And even with the holding call, I wasn't even mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
That's bigger than I thought he was, man.
The nigga is 6'2".
But I'm saying, like, yeah, he looks like a safety.
But he run like a damn cornerback. Like he run like a quarterback.
No, you know what I think. You know what I think it is, bro. I think it's the number. Can't handle. What is he? 34.
34. I'm taking him every day of the week and twice on Sundays.
I bet. Hey, let him be good this year. I bet he changes the number.
Hey,
I bet next year he don't have the same number.
I would agree with that. I would agree with it. But because he been on IR, you know what I'm saying? He just finally getting the opportunity to come back because of the knee injury.
Yeah.
But coming off an injury, and even Kalen Carson, you know what I'm saying? Kalen Carson, 6th round pick. Say it again.
Halfway decent.
He the last 2 games he done played well, very well.
Okay.
So I can't be mad at none of this. I can't be mad at none of it. But I do believe that because the defensive line is what it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Quinn Williams, Osa, and Kenny Clark, when Solomon Thomas get back, man, I think it's a dangerous situation. It's a dangerous situation for any team.
And if the Raiders can just cut Max Crosby, pick him up,
we'll take
him to go into Super Bowl.
Well,
that's how I see that.
That's never happening. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
I'm gonna send in a very strongly worded letter to Las Vegas Raiders entitled Max Crosby used words.
All right. So I gotta ask this now. I gotta ask this. We moving forward. We talking about the offense. Man, Quinn Banks. Man, look, because the defense played so well, we didn't even talk about how well Ford played. You know, I love Ford. You know how I am. I love Ford.
I got you. You do.
But guess what? Guess what? 31. Guess what? 31.
What?
Man, that nigga George Pickens. We need to figure out some type of way to sign this nigga immediately. Sign this nigga today. Sign him today.
I told you, bro.
He might be the best receiver. Now, me and you, we done watched George Pickens for a long time, right? We done watch because you know how we Dawgs fans.
Right.
We done seen. We know what GP brings to the game.
Right.
Man, GP catch that motherfucker, right? And get what he looked like to me.
What's that?
That nigga, he be looking like, hey, I'm gonna be small. Do they know I got the ball? I don't know. I said that.
Hey, he's like, oh yeah. Look, bro, why are you sneaking into the end zone, bro?
I said, man, bro, GP is doing his thing right now.
Bro, what's funny about GP, man? It's what you're assuming is just so him, man. Like, bro, he's an idiot, man.
That nigga be like, do they know I got it? Oh, let me go and go score.
And then he gonna talk shit.
Hold on, let me pull the stats up real quick. Let me pull the stats up. Make sure I'm accurate with this. Give me 1 second. But while I pull this up, talk to me about this. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, just this entire Dallas offense. What's your thoughts on it, my brother?
Man, I just want them to play a halfway decent defense. But we'll see Sunday. I mean, we played Philadelphia Eagles. So we'll see what happens. I mean, the first game went well. They played Green Bay, it went well. So I've been impressed. I'm trying to stop saying I'm impressed, but I can't really say too many negative things about the Cowboys right now. I can't even really talk too much about Dak. how I get when he gets to 17 points. I'm just like, here comes the stupid face. Like outside of that, I mean, he's been.
Dak is the goods. Dak is the goods, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna argue with you about that. We always in George. So let's break it down real quick. Dak, 25 for 33 for 268 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 sack, no interceptions. Quarterback rating of 138.6. Javonte Williams ended up with 22 carries, 93 yards, 4.2 yards a carry. His long was 16 yards, no touchdowns. It's interesting. They done got rid of they done threw Jaden Blue, and I say this respectfully. They done threw his ass to the damn wind.
To the curb, boy.
And they said we bringing in Malik Davis. Malik Davis had 4 carries for 20 yards, 5 yards a carry, a longer 9 yards. George Pickens. Can you see me? I don't know if y'all can see me. Hold on, let me. George Pickens out this motherfucker. 9 catches, 144 yards, 16 yards per catch.
Yeah.
1 touchdown. You understand what I'm saying? A longer 37 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 5 catches, 66 yards, 13.2 yards to catch a touchdown, a long of 23 yards. Now, Jake First, he ain't getting down the field anyway. That nigga ain't getting down the field whatsoever.
Not unless he in love. He need to bring up girl back.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Man, what they need to do is make sure that George Pickens back on this damn team, man.
Everything. Give him what he asked for and keep it moving, man. Like, don't drag this out, because I promise you.
Jerry gonna drag it out.
But my problem is, how GP is, man. The dude, that's not who you drag it out with, is what I'm trying to say.
He got the same agent. He got the same agent that Michael Parsons got.
And you see how Michael behaved. George Pickens would show his whole butt.
Hey, man, I don't give a damn what he showed. Supposedly, him and CeeDee Lamb, they didn't start the game, didn't play in the first drive. You know what I'm saying? They was benched because Shotty ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna put it out here.
Say it.
These niggas, they was in damn Vegas acting a motherfucking fool. They was at Drea's. Hey, Q. They was at Drea's.
Yeah.
Hey,
here's my thing.
Hold on. Hey, Q. They was in the same section we was in. It was in the same section we was in, bro.
But here's my thing, bro. Like, the NFL puts a team in Vegas. What y'all thought was gonna happen?
What you think gonna happen?
They break curfew in Arkansas. Why you think they're not gonna break curfew in Vegas? Like, these are millionaires in Vegas. Whatever. Pull the right strings, Shotty.
But they missed the first. They missed the first drive. We go 3 and out, and then they get put in the game.
Yeah.
And all we start to see is niggas making plays.
Went for 75.
Niggas making plays out here, man.
Come back for 30.
Niggas making. And George Pickens, the way that this brother is running right now, it ain't like. And even though he be when he catch it, he be like, "Do they know I got it?" Even though that happened, when that nigga started taking off on your ass, and man, Chris Slaughter, and you know better than I do. Chris Slaughter is that nigga looks slow, but them damn strides are different. They different. Them strides are different.
Long.
They long, and that's GP.
Yeah.
GP catch a end breaking route, pivot out. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, he taking it to the house.
Yep. Every time. Man, and here's also my thing about GP. every time he's running with the ball, I think somebody trying to like break him in half because he's so skinny, man. But that dude don't care about none of that.
He don't give a damn.
He don't care about you hitting him hard. He gonna talk messy, bro. That dude don't care. He don't care about none of that. It's a joy to watch because you know what? We don't have that kind of attitude, mentality on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now hold on. Now watch this, Q. Watch this. Him and CD, right? They both. I'm going with they missed curfew. That's what I'm going with. Okay. I believe that's what happened.
Okay.
Let me ask this. Whose idea was this? Was it CD Lamb or was it GP idea?
Bro, that was definitely CD idea.
You said it's CD? Man, it's all the way GP idea.
Bro, CD probably been doing that. You think this is the first time he broke curfew?
I don't think the first time he was punished for it.
Okay. So I do assess your theory because some people are saying that CD was sick at 7:30 in the morning. But so I can see your theory of he ain't never missed before. He's always started. He's never been an issue. The one time this guy comes over here, all of a sudden he's benched.
When we ever seen CD wear a shiesty? Never. Until who? Until GP got to this motherfucker. And this is why I love GP. He bring that attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He bring a different mentality.
Yeah.
If Dez would have had a GP, Negroes would have been going to jail. They would have been going to jail. But
yeah.
But at the same time, man, you wouldn't be able to stop him on the field.
I just hope that we re-sign him, man. I hope that Jerry ain't playing cheap and we just do what we're supposed to do.
I agree 100%. I want to ask this, Dak Prescott, man. Dak went out there and 25 for 33, 268 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 sack, no interceptions. How good is Dak playing right now, in your opinion?
Like I told you before, man, Dak's seeing the field, and it helps when your receivers aren't dropping balls. Noah Brown. Noah Brown, yeah, there we go, Noah Brown. And it also
Ryan Flournoy caught a touchdown out this motherfucker, man.
Well, it also helps to have a decent run game, and I think also Turpin not being a receiver helps as well, because that allows Flournoy to be that third spot into who can actually catch the ball. But Dak's dealing, man. So I'm impressed. I just want to keep it up because some games he's going to have to be the reason why we win. So I'm just waiting on that.
Hey, sometimes when me and you play cards, right? I've been stacked the deck and did some bullshit.
Whoa.
Oh, my bad. I'm out of order.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That log stacks, cabins, club stacks. That's what you're talking about? Got it.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, right now, Dak dealing, man. Dak dealing out there, man. He dealing. He's shuffling and dealing at the same time. That's how bad it is.
Right.
And shout out to Shotty. I got to give Shotty a lot of credit. It done been a tough season so far. We're 4-5-1, right? 4-5-1. That one is going to mean some things, in my personal opinion. I think that one will end up. I think that's how. If we do make the playoffs, I think that one is going to be the thing that gets us into the playoffs.
Okay.
But I think Shotty done managed this thing the right way. Man, we got 2 first-round picks next year. We got 2 first-round picks. If it don't happen this year, I don't know if it happened this year. But we got 2 first-round picks.
I don't know how we kept the 2 first-round picks, but
I don't either.
I've been impressed this year with Shotty. I don't know who's pulling the strings, who's saying what, but some things have changed. It seems like the front office is giving him, free way to actually make decisions and coaches' decisions. And it seems like Shotty has allowed or just kind of let Jerry do what he's going to do and stay out of the way. Because, he still got his interviews after the game and all that kind of stuff. So,
I can't, man. You know how I feel about Jerry. I plead the fifth on that whole conversation. I plead the fifth. I'm not saying nothing about Jerry. I want to ask this, and we get ready. We got. I got one more question. Then we're gonna get into our rant segment of the show. Man, what do you think the apex or the top for this offense is, and what do you think the top for this defense is? Like, how do you see this playing out? How do you see this season playing out?
I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I want to say we'll end up being 10-6-1, but the next 3 games are a freaking gauntlet. You know, playing Philly, playing the Chiefs, and who we got next? Who else we got in that next 3?
The Lions.
The Lions. That's right. So the next 3 games, man. I don't know if we can go 3-0. So we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see the team's temperament now that we feel like we've had some additions that are helping us out.
I'm finna give you an opportunity to rant, but before I do this, you know what I gotta tell you?
What's that?
We talking about tendonism. We talking about tendonism right now with these damn. This is tendonism out here, man. We talking about tendonism, and this is exactly what this damn team finna show. They finna show some tendonism, and they finna show you that we cooking in a different type of way around here with the Cowboys, man. Quentin Banks, man, you got a minute, man. Give me your rant for the week. You already know how we do it. If y'all don't know, shout out to everybody. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I apologize, man. We got Steph Brown in the building. Uncle EJ is in the building. Salute to Uncle EJ, man. Much love, Uncle. Damn, I done missed all y'all comments. I apologize to y'all. I apologize. Shout out to Angie Baby once again.
Hey.
We talking about tendonism, though. That's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me make sure I get you right. Get my brother in here. Hold on. All right, there we go right there. We got my brother in the building, man. The great one. You understand what I'm telling you? Man, give me your rant for the week, man. What's your rant about tonight, man?
Man, my rant is I'm not gonna raise my voice too much, man. I'm just gonna kind of try to keep my calm and try to be cool and collected about it. But the college football playoffs, I just don't understand how Notre Dame continues to get this pass. Touchdown Jesus continues to get this pass year after year after year. Even though last year they were somewhat good, but screw you, I don't care. I just don't understand. They don't play nobody during the whole season. They don't have a conference championship game, but yet they continue to get into the playoffs, even if they lose games, if they barely win games they should have won by 40, if they lose other games that they should have won. I just don't understand the love for Notre Dame. And it's very annoying, and I just think they suck. Now, also, my second part of my rant is to all the coaches out there in these rec leagues and all these cheerleading coaches and all these dance coaches who think that practice at 7 o'clock on a damn Tuesday during school week, during school night is okay, and then ending practice at 9, 10 o'clock, you got another thing coming. If I catch you in the street, I'm going to trip you. I'm going to flatten your tire. I'm going to put something in your tailpipe. I'm going to do something to you because that don't make no damn sense. These parents, we got things to do. We tired and we don't got time to be watching these kids at practice. They ain't good anyways. They're not talented. They sorry. We don't really care. We want to come home. We love them, but we tired. We got money to make. We got things to do. I got people to see. It's Tuesday. Stop it. That's it. I'm out.
Now I got to go on my own rant, man. I got one for y'all as well. And I didn't expect the kids. I didn't expect that one, bro. I apologize. I didn't expect that. You caught me off guard with that one. You caught me all the way off guard with that.
Hey man, Q love the kids, man. Q love the kids. It's annoying, bro, man. These coaches act like we ain't got no lives, man. Like, come on, bro. I get 2 hours to myself every doggone day, and you over here, and I gotta sit here and watch these kids snot nose running into each other all the time. It just don't make no sense. I don't get it. Like, ain't nothing. Like, this ain't D1 Division I. This is freaking rec league, bro. It's Tuesday. I'm done.
Man,
Sorry.
Quinn Banks.
Huh?
This is my rent for the week, man. My rent for the week. This damn defense, the Georgia defense finna be motherfucking fantastic. Oh, we getting in order now. The defense is in order. And now guess what? Guess what though? This Cowboys defense is finna be motherfucking great too. Oh no, we finna start kicking ass. We kicking all y'all motherfuckers ass. And guess I'm calling it now. I'm getting a national championship and a Super Bowl this motherfucking year. Yeah, damn right. You damn right. I'm saying it now. Hold on. Let me get myself to drop. I'm gonna get myself to drop on this one right here. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm gonna tell y'all is Georgia, we get 5 games left. 5 games. And get what them 5 games gonna end up with. Get what we gonna end up with. A national championship. Now, the Cowboys, we got a few more than 5 games. We got a few more. But damn it, every time you hear Lakers, all you need to know is that what we talking about is Georgia and we talking about the Cowboys. You understand what I'm saying? And shout out to Shannon Sharp because every time you hear the Lakers, hear Cowboys in Georgia.
Lakers in 5. 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 Lakers in 5.
It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort.
Lakers in 5.
OKC, KFC, UFC.
Lakers in 5.
It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Lakers in 5.
Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka.
Lakers in 5.
Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero.
Lakers in 5.
You can have hard, you can have a par, you can get a garden.
Lakers in 5.
White side, back side, sunny side.
Lakers in 5.
Phoenix sun, Capri sun, the sun about to set.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
Man, the Cowboys, we winning it all this year. The defense is on point, and I'll be right here if we don't. I'll be right here with my brother. You know what I'm saying? Let me get it back right. I apologize. You know, I had to get out of order for a second. Sometimes you got to be out of order. Let motherfuckers know what's going on. You got to be out of order sometimes, and that's who I am.
What if you had came back and I was in here butt ass naked?
We would never have a show again. What do you mean? What are we doing right now? This nigga said butt ass nigga. Man, Q, give me your last word before we shut this thing down, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. It's always good to see you, man. And Georgia football, love it. Cowboys football.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Q. I got to tell you this.
What's that?
So, I told you I wasn't going to be able to make the Tech game, right?
Right.
So, I didn't, man, Thanksgiving, all this shit to throw me off. So, the fight is actually this coming weekend. I got a chance to make the Tech game. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up. And if you got anything for me, we'll talk about it accordingly. And I'm gonna show up and show out if I get the opportunity, my brother.
We might have to figure that out, bro.
Man, hey, for anybody who don't know, man, me and Q, this is my best friend. We done been friends since 9th grade. Was it 9th grade?
9th grade.
The reason we call this show Peanut and Pigeon is because that's what we called each other when we first met each other.
Pigeon and
You
Peanut.
understand what I'm saying? And so, man, so much love, so much respect for you. I hope the family's doing well as always. Man, we'll talk behind the scenes, but man, thank you so much. I love you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Love you too, man.
Hey, next Monday. We live Monday next week now. It's Monday. So
All right,
pull up. We'll talk Charlotte. We'll talk Eagles, Cowboys. We'll do all of that. You understand what I'm talking about? So, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and y'all pull up, man, for the Peanut and Pigeon show, man. Shout out to my brother and man, we out, man. Peace.